Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to another stream. Yesterday's stream was one hell of a stream. We had plenty of people in and my god, was it a good night. I'm still riding the high of last night. You guys asked me to stream this one today and I was thinking, should I not? And I was like, at the end, I'm watching the game anyway, so maybe a bit more fun to watch it on stream. It'll be much more chilled out than yesterday. Obviously, there's not nearly as much riding on it. But whoever does win today, we will be facing in the European Cup final on the 29th of May in Istanbul. So, yeah, it does have some sort of impact on City. Not too much in the grand scheme of things. Leave your score predictions in the chat like normal. I'm going to say Chelsea to win 2-1 today. I want Madrid. Leave in the chat as well who you want to play in their final. Anyway, I'll quickly go to the chat now. The players are entering the tunnel. Anyway, let's have a look. It's 18 of you in the stream. Leave a like if not already and subscribe. If I quickly get subscribers up, actually, we are getting near to 14k, which is ridiculous considering where we were literally a week ago. We've not even hit 11k. And as of today, we are 48 subscribers away right now from hitting that milestone, which we should hit today, hopefully, based off the PSG video. Anyway, let's have a look. Hello, Linda. Becky, still buzzing from last night. Me too. You'd rather play Madrid? Me too. But you can see it not happening. 2-1 Chelsea home. Sean, I'm literally bang on agreeing with you there. Good evening all. May the worst team tonight. Exactly. That is the mentality tonight. Would rather Madrid? I agree. Hope you well. I'm doing all good, Sean. How are you? All English final would be great and would show why the Premier is the best league in the world. It would. If we get another year where it have all English finals, that would be good. I hope it's Arsenal Man United in the Europa League, definitely. I want Madrid, though, in the Champions League. Looking forward to this neutral watch along. Yeah, I think it's my first one. I was going to do one for Sunday for Liverpool Man United. That wouldn't really have been neutral because I'd been supporting Liverpool, I guess. No, it would have been neutral. But, yeah, today, as much as I want Madrid to win, on the whole, I really couldn't care less. Like, I just want an exciting game of football today. How did everyone sleep last night? I struggled to sleep, I'm not going to lie. But I got there in the end. Who are you in for? I want Madrid to win tonight. Congrats on the views and subscribers increase. Jack, massively appreciated. Certain people have stayed loyal. Jack, remember your name, Sean, AD. We've had loads of people that have stayed true for a long time. But finally, the first of this year, the subscribers are hitting and the views are going well. So thanks for that. Madrid or Chelsea? I want Madrid. I think it's going to be Chelsea. Hello, Abhishek. Doesn't really matter. You'll lose anyway. Connor, I like the negativity. Good luck in your Europa League semi-final tomorrow. Get Alex to 14k subscribers. Cheers, Charlie. Hopefully we can get there today, I reckon. Anthem boot playing. Don't need to boot tonight. A Madrid an easy opponent? I would say so, simply because they're not English. We play Chelsea on Saturday, and so you don't want to play them twice sort of in the same month. That could be a bit disappointing. Happy was I when City won? I was buzzing. My reaction video is live, so if you want to go and see that, then watch the reaction. But yeah, I was proper buzzing. Nah, Connor's only taking the mick. Abhishek, I'm in economics with him. I know him. He's not just an arsehole. He's just taking the mick. Cheers, Sean. You told 2-0. You probably did. I don't remember, to be honest. But we had a lot of wins yesterday. A lot of people confident. And I believe that you probably did say 2-0. Absolutely scenes they managed to win the UCL. It'll be ridiculous. Hope it'll be an exciting game, not a boring one. I hope so too, Abhishek, to be honest. That's what I want today. An exciting game and ideally Madrid win. Teams. Werner, Havertz and Mount lead the line for Chelsea. Jorginho and Kante in the middle of the park. Chilwell and Azpilicueta as the wing-backs. Christensen, Thiago Silva and Rudiger, the centre-backs, and many in goal. If I think about it, extra time would probably be quite nice today, as we have Chelsea on Saturday, so keep him a little bit tired for that. Sergio Ramos back in his side today. Eden Hazard returns to Stamford Bridge. My God, I'd love him to score the winner today. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? I think for everyone. Hello, AOD, welcome to the stream. 26 here in the stream. Shout out to everyone here. Audi Cup or Champions League. Audi Cup all day, every day. The City defence was literal wall yesterday. Yeah. Diaz and Stones, the great wall of Manchester. It was ridiculous. Football match with no stress, much needed. It is. It's nice to be able to do a watch along where I just don't really care about the game. Like, I'll try and find something else to do while watching the game because I'm not really going to be fully focused on the game today. Smashed his face at 10 times. It was ridiculous. There was the one crossing where he headed it. And there was was it Herrera who shot and he blocked his face. It was ridiculous. He said last night that after the second goal, his celebration would go viral. Has your shelf mended it yet? Well, so, about the shelf, for those wondering, it's not fully going back on. This here has snapped. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. This here has snapped and it physically won't go like back in its hinges. So, no, it's not really repairable. But it's not too bad. We've got Clive Tilson commentary today. That is brilliant to see. I don't know what that says because it's in Arabic. But yeah. The video did actually really well. It's on 82,000 views at the moment, which is brilliant. Diaz well yesterday, yeah, is what it is. Where am I from? I'm from near Birmingham. You would like Madrid win because final will be quite easier. Yeah, it won't be easy at all, but it'll be easier. I'd agree with that. Once let me quickly get the tyre and stuff already. About to go off. I'll go through the chat again in a second. Let me just make sure we sync up the time, alright. I need to be much here about, but yeah, okay. Right, they've not taken the knee. I swear we took the knee yesterday. Maybe we didn't. Anyway, we're live for Chelsea versus Real Madrid. Anyway, watched on BT, fair enough. I would watch on BT, but CBSSN, is that right? Yeah, that is right. They're further ahead on the stream that I've got, so I'm choosing them. Zinchenko was underrated. Honestly, yesterday he was ridiculously good. Let's hope Chelsea shattered Saturday from today. Hopefully, so we can win the league on Saturday. It'd be a perfect week, that wouldn't it? No matter who wins, there are Belgians in the final. That is true. Well, I mean, regardless, we've got Kevin there, and then who have Madrid have got Hazard. Who have oh my God, Werner's already on his ass. Who have Chelsea got this Belgian? Or are you just on about the fact that there's De Bruyne going to be there? You're on 145. Okay, well I am behind you, but I don't really care about getting spoilt today. Like if it gets spoilt, it gets spoilt. So feel free to tell me when there's goals so that I know that I at least need to be watching the game at that point. Yeah, what I might need to do today is I might try and get a few different screens on offer. One sec, let me see if we can get a few more screens on offer today. Anyway, yeah, we'll look into that later. Oh, Courtois. No, Courtois and Hazard are both playing for Madrid. I don't know who's playing for. I don't mean any Chelsea players for Belgium though. Not that I can think of anyway. If we play Madrid in the final, please start Gabby instead, and then as people they do. They've not been very good this year. I would stick with the four of Mahrez, Foden, De Bruyne, Bernardo. There's still a decent way to go yet though. What, 24 days until the final? Obviously, as of right now, Chelsea go through with this score. So they're not the ones that need to really press for it. I would probably be more confident as a Madrid fan right now. Because if they score one, they know a draw or a win, and they're not going out. Whereas with Chelsea, I don't know, I just think Madrid are probably in the better position right now. You think we could beat both because we beat PSG, who are beating Barca and Bayern? I 100% agree. I think we could be both, and we're definitely better than both. Definitely. I mean, the league shows that with Chelsea. But I just think Chelsea will be a more tricky game based off the FA Cup semi-final. The heads may go down with us winning last night if they lose today. Fingers crossed. Yeah, hopefully. Do you think we'll start Aguero in the final? Not a chance Aguero starts in the final. If we're winning with 5 to go, with like 2-goal advantage maybe, we might see Serge come on for his final City farewell. But there is not a chance Aguero starts in the final. He's not our first team anymore, sad as it is to say. Hussein, stop spamming. I know there's not been a goal yet. Anyway. My God, that is bad. Yeah, no goals for in. Real has to score. They do have to score at some point. Friday before the final, Alex, I finished for summer. That Friday, I have mocks in the morning. And then, well, fingers crossed. They're saying 4,000 City fans allowed to Istanbul. That's the talk right now. And as long as Boris lets us and I can get a ticket, I'll be on a plane that afternoon to Istanbul. And that is going to be my best ever vlog if, obviously, we're competing in that game. Well, no, we are competing in the game if I can get tickets. If not, then the Saturday is just going to be me watching the game. But, yeah, it'll be one hell of a Friday, Saturday sort of vibe, to be honest. With 0-0 draw, would it be Chelsea going through? Yeah, Chelsea go through with a 0-0 based on away goals. Last night, you cried after fun. So I was buzzing last night. Honestly, I've not been that happy all season. not been that happy since Sterling. Since I thought Sterling scored the winner. Oh no, since Vinny scored the goal against Leicester probably. Which might happen to Sterling when he leave? I doubt it. I think he'll probably stay or fight his way back in the team next year. The reality is Morris is doing amazing at the moment, but he will fall back off. He's like he always does well and then he goes off for a little bit. He's 30 end of the day. He's not got like Morris, good as he is right now. He's probably got a year left in the top level, and that's why it slightly disappoints me that we're looking to extend a contract. Well, it disappoints me because even if he goes off, we'll still be able to sell him, I guess, for 20 odd million. But he's not the future. Like he's playing really well at the moment, but he's got 1 or 2 years left at the top level. Right, and I'm going to put you in timeout. You need to stop spamming. Hope it's good weather because you're getting a big projector screen outside. Yeah, that's a shot. I may do something similar. The obvious other option, if I can't get tickets to go to Istanbul, I imagine City will probably do something because at that point they'll be allowed 10,000 fans in stadiums. So City could potentially put something on, in which case I'll probably go to that because I'd quite like to be, if I'm not in Istanbul, in Manchester for when we win it. If we win it, sorry. Very, very forward thing to say when we win it. Mitch Batshuayi played for Chelsea and the Red Devils. Does Batshuayi still play there? Real gonna win. I'm a Man City fan, by the way. Go on, Real. Yeah, I'd like Real to win today. But so far, absolutely nothing has happened. Right. We are 45 subscribers off 14k. I reckon we can do that tonight if everyone pushes. I think we can do it. Free kick here. 6 minutes. There's nothing. I've not spoken about the game yet, but nothing is going on. It's a free kick to Madrid inside their own half. Havertz goes in a little bit late. But yeah, like I say, there really is just nothing to speak about at the moment. Using the background of your vlog for Brighton game at City Square. Wait, let's have a look into this then. I'm going to get that video right now. Were you for that? Leave in the chat, were you for the whole thing or just a little bit of it? What was I going to do? I was going to get the Brighton game, that was it. Man City versus Brighton. I'm going to get that vlog up right now and you're going to tell us that. Were you behind me for the whole thing? Because we'll try and pick you out now if we can. Go on, where's my vlog? That's disappointing. That's a long way down. I still can't find it. Wait, I think there's a free kick somewhere. Oh. Chelsea gone behind there. Nothing happened with it. Yeah, Real looking for a ball. Ramos is really good. He is, yeah. Yeah, were you behind me for the whole thing, Charlie, or just a little bit of it? So I've got the vlog up here. We will get it on, and Charlie, I'm interested to know at what point you're behind me then. You're just waving near the cameras at the back. You can see flags waving near the shop. Go on, let's have a look then. That. Right, and we'll quickly switch to this screen then. So, whereabouts? Waving flags. I don't know what. I'm guessing it's near the end if it's waving flags. Near the shop. Shop's behind me. That's not seeing the shop. I don't want an ad. God, this was a good day, wasn't it? I'm trying to find it. Are you on about, like, maybe there? I don't know. I've just realised how crap the camera quality is. We're not going to be able to find that. Fair enough for you are, though. I've only just realised that's going to out of sync my timer, isn't it? 1 minute we are on. 8 minutes 54. Quickly skip that forwards. I reckon about 9:04 by now. Yeah, there we go. Pretty much back in sync. Yeah, who knows? You probably were. You found out that before last night we were the only Big Six not to get to a Champions League final. Liverpool, United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Spurs, but now we have. Yeah, I did know that. Obviously, Spurs and Arsenal have never won it though. You're assuming that. Well, it's what 2 years ago, but yeah, I do look very young there. Go on, Benzema, Hazard. My God, I'd love him to score today. It'd make my night if he scored. Alright, lad, I've been sent to this chat because you're the... Right, Jim. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you want. You saw this blog of yours along with the one where we lost Spurs in Champions League. Yes. That was a very disappointing night, that Spurs one. I got made a meme out. Oh! Are you joking? A long range shot and my stream had just crashed. I got made a meme out of for the Champions League one though. And the Premier League game. Right, not now. Oh, come on, you're better than that, stream. Right, my game is just completely frozen. We will go back to that in just a second then. But yeah, how many views is that Spurs clip on these days? It's on a lot. Like, it's a scary amount of people. Like, here's the Spurs one. Could you get this on screen? But it's a lot of views for a crappy little Champions League vlog. Look at it. How's this guy getting 2,486 retweets on me celebrating? Oh God, I don't want the voice. Oh. But yeah, it's like, look how many views he's getting on this. 9.6k likes on this. My actual video of this. Let's quickly go Man City 3 versus. Oh God. I want to turn my sound off. There we go. My actual video vlog. Look at that. That only got 139k, and this Don here is getting. How many views is it again? 514.5k views on a video that he's literally just nicked off of my channel. Like, I'm sorry, but how is that fair? And then not only that, but it's got 876k views on this one. Less retweets than this one. We've got a lot of reactions to this. Flav, my God. Taking the at me. Anyway, it's what it is. But yeah, a lot of people saw that video. What minute are we on here? We'll just go to about there. Alright, what minute? 12:30. 35, is that alright? Yeah, that's synced up. Brilliant. Anyway. Copyright strike him. Well, no, because in the end, it didn't cause me enough problems. But, like, they did get a lot of views. And I don't know how to copyright strike it. And it's also not really worth it. But I got a lot of grief on the back of that. And so, I was a little bit like, it's a little bit, I've missed quite a lot of the chat, if I'm honest. But they've got a free kick here, Chelsea. So we'll quickly look at this free kick. And then we will go to the chat. Chilwell, just put it in the box. Back post, nodded away. As per the quest from the edge of the box, Jorginho's got time and space to put a ball in the box. My God, that is awful. He had so much time. Right then. Madrid black socks look so weird. Do they? I've not really looked at the pitch, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. They should be wearing white socks. I don't know why they're not. The Spurs one was real good. The atmosphere was a great. Only thing we lost instead was offside. If we'd won that game, that would have been iconic. Probably one of my favourite ever City games. For the Huddersfield 0-0 game 17-18, this day we got the title. You were part of the City community where you did the Guard of Honour. That's pretty sick. Owen, I'm glad to know that you've taken us getting to the final very, very well. It's good to see. I think I was actually sat near you at the Spurs Champions League game. You was the lower family stand right behind the goal. Yeah, you would have been sat fair near me. block 236. I'm pretty much right behind the goal, second tier front row. Which team do you want to face, Chelsea or Real? I want to face Real personally, Glenn. Do you think you'll beat Villarreal tomorrow? If Vinny don't shoot, yeah, that will forever be one of my more iconic YouTube moments. Anyway. Casemiro goes sideways. I'm slightly disappointed by what's on show so far. I don't know if we've had a shot yet, to be honest. At least yesterday's game was like there was chance, like in the start of the game there was a goal, a crossbar hit, a penalty overturned. In this game we've had nothing. Are you going to Istanbul? It depends. The talk is 25,000 people will be allowed to go, 4,000 of which-ish will be Man City fans. If I can get a ticket, 100% I'll be there. And if Boris lets us fly there. But if I can, I will be going. If not, I'll have to make do with something else. But I'd like to think I will be. Werner in the box! Deflected. No, never mind. Free kick to Real Madrid. If it ends 0-0, Chelsea go through. Yes. Who do we want to play in the final? I want to play Madrid. I think Madrid's easier, and I don't like playing English teams in Europe. It never ends well for us. How's it going? So I went for a shower. It's really, really dull at the moment. Nothing's going on. Chelsea the better side. Real Madrid can beat City. Of course they can beat City, but I think we've got a better chance of beating Real than Chelsea. You might try to give it very lightly, fair enough. Your favourite one's the one where Aguero scored a hat-trick against Bayern. That was very good in 2015. And the first against Monaco, 5-3, that was an excellent game. That was a really, really good game. 7 likes off 50, guys. Leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. Anyway, what a dull first 16 minutes. We all hope that this might be an alright game. Very, very disappointing so far. Real Madrid on the attack here. Ferland Mendy. Into Modric. Go on, Modric. Go on, Modric. Shoots! Straight into the hands of Edouard Mendy. Offside goal, is there? Let's have a look. Let's talk about this offside goal. And see what's happened. Christensen on the ball. Azpilicueta now hooks it down the line. So that bit's definitely not offside. Down the line. Jorginho wins it back. Now Kante. Mount in space. Chilwell. Yeah, Werner does look offside to me. It would have been a massive goal for Werner had that counted. But it looked pretty offside to me. I think he should watch his line better here because I don't think he needs to be that many yards ahead. But it's a good counter-attack from Chelsea. Poor from Real Madrid. Do not Militao's doing there originally holding his line. Is he offside? Yeah, he was decently offside. These days, that's miles off. Yeah, Werner was born offside. Why City fans always troll Morris? Why is he a player? Morris is a great player. I've said he's proved me wrong, to be fair. If Turkey's in lockdown, will the final go ahead? The final will definitely go ahead. It's about whether it happens in Turkey, but I don't think it will. I think it will go ahead in Turkey. The talk is everyone's saying that there is still going to be 25,000 fans in Istanbul. But to me, that feels unlikely right now with Turkey in a full lockdown. But apparently the full lockdown's meant to end about the week before. Who knows, though? Honestly, not a clue, me. Militao on the ball. Goes inside. Kante goes sideways. Kante, that is shocking. He's given Real Madrid a throw-in in a fairly dangerous area. Morales was shocking in the first half of the season. He was. He has sorted it out massively since then. Come on, Chelsea or Madrid. I want to play Madrid, but like at the end of the day, if Chelsea score, I'm not complaining. Anyway. Werner is so bad. He's not great, is he? Although I wouldn't be surprised if he goes and scores against us on Saturday. Ball over the top. Mendy, no. You're going to be in the stadium in Istanbul. See, Alex. Fair enough. You break your TV celebrating Aguero last minute goal versus QPR. Fair enough. I was in the stadium for that. You're a huge Liverpool fan, but City's always your second choice. I mean, debatable, but I guess fair enough. But whenever I watch a game with Chelsea, he misses an open goal and scored a goal but ruled out offside. Yeah. Werner, he misses so many chances. His stats this year haven't been too bad, but still. Is that Vinicius on this right? I don't even know who that is. They're number 20, you know. I'm going to have to search this up. Who is Real Madrid? Is it Rodrigo or Vinicius? It's Vinicius. Okay. Mendy inside to Cruz. This Madrid side is so much worse than it was last year. Modric, Militao, Rudiger deals with it. Shaw or Chilwell. This season probably Shaw, to be honest. But both of them been alright. But neither of them are great. It's kind of just like they're both Werner's a good number 10. He was good versus us. Yeah, he is alright. He's quick. That's the thing he's got on his side and he works hard. A bit like Gabby Jesus, to be honest. His finishing's been dire this year, though. Vinicius in the box. Real Madrid want a free kick. They've won the ball back high at the pitch after the referee turns them away for it. You know, only today did I learn that Modric is number 10. I always thought he was like a number 8 or something. Yeah, he's on the right wing. Yeah, that's the thing. Werner is normally a winger these days, isn't he? They're playing Havertz as a striker as well, which I find slightly strange. Do you know other channels like Steam City Extra? I know of Steam Company City Extra. Yes, Levo. Yes, they are. 4 likes off 50, guys. Leave a like if you haven't already. Chelsea 0, Madrid 0, 1-1 in aggregate. All going alright so far. Vinicius. Down the line, Eden Hazard. Go on, Hazard. Vinicius dancing in the box. Flicks the back post. Benzema's on the floor. Nothing given. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Madrid. Just give us a goal. Give us that all-important goal. Last comment. What, did I miss your last comment? What do you mean last comment? Your fans were outstanding. Our fans were outstanding yesterday. They are so underrated. At times they are. Sometimes they're a bit naff. But yeah, I get what you mean. I think some of our fans are great. Obviously, so much people like to criticise us for our fans. You've got to give the ones loyalty, especially the ones that, you know, are around. Like, I wasn't alive then, but in the days of York away and Macclesfield away, those ones, got to give them credit. 43 of you in the stream now. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We are nearing 14k. I hope we can hit it tonight. We are 42 subscribers away now. And yeah, 41 subscribers away now. So 41 subscribers away now. We are on 47 likes as well. I hope we can get to 100 tonight. We're watching Chelsea versus Real Madrid to see who Man City will face in the final of the Champions League on May the 29th in Istanbul. Obviously, City qualified last night for a 2-0 victory over PSG, 4-1 aggregate. So yeah, as of right now, though, Chelsea going for away goals. Vinicius versus Werner, what a battle of missed chances. Yes. The stars red Mars. Yes. When fans are back, will you do fan interviews? Probably not. It's not really my kind of thing. Werner needs to start scoring. He does. His stats this year aren't too bad, though, to be fair. Like, they are actually alright in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, 89 of you in the stream. Wow. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And leave your score predictions in the chat. I want to see what you guys think. I'm going 2-1 Chelsea today. Although so far, what we've seen suggests I'm probably going to be wrong. Also, if if you're a City fan, who do you want to face in the final of the Champions League? I want to face Real Madrid. Jorginho, that was nearly perfect into Werner, but not quite. Come on, City. I'm so used to just like spurting that out on these live streams. I've just said it. City aren't even playing. Anyway. You don't think we need Haaland? I do think we need Haaland. Although we've been good recently, we need number 9. We can't let nights like last night in PSG last week overshadow. We need a striker badly. We do. We need a striker. We need, and as good as Zinchenko was last night, we need a left back. And if Fernandinho leaves especially, we need a new hold midfielder. That's all we need this summer though. And the hold midfielder is not essential. Although if we do lose Fernandinho, I would probably put it in essential. Although it just needs to be a big, obviously it doesn't need to be a big midfielder. It just needs to be an alright sort of understudy to Rodri. Modric. Shift it side to side. Do I play Real Madrid? Yeah, me too. Chelsea can score counter-attacks, didn't they? Yeah, they scored a counter-attack against us, and they've put the ball in the back of the net. Oh! Benzema shoots, and it's saved by many. It's a good save. Benzema is so good sometimes, man. As my bookshelf, Haaland, I'll answer that in a second. Haaland or Mbappe? I want Haaland more than Mbappe at City, but I think Mbappe is a better player. Chelsea Plastic Club, Plastic fans, I'm not going to say that, because some of them are proper, to be fair. Haaland wants to play in red. Okay, let's not stretch it, Connor. Well, we have Zinchenko and Cancelo for left back. Cancelo's a right back. He's alright. We need another one though. You can't rely on Zinchenko. He was excellent last night, don't get me wrong. His best ever performance in a City shirt, but we can't be relying on Zinchenko as our main left back. How old am I? I'm 17. Forget Mbappe and Haaland. Morris is the GOAT. Play him up too. Yeah. Break in European Super League clubs could face 2-year ban from UCL. They say that they're definitely not going to ban us for that long. How should watch this game for free online? Total Sport Tech normally show the games. We've already beaten Real Madrid, so I'd rather play them. I agree. How he shoved away Diaz was legendary. What the Haaland? Yeah, he did do well. But yeah, in terms of my bookshelf, for those who didn't see earlier, make sure I stay tapped on the game. It is still broken. It won't go back into the hinges, and it has snapped quite a bit of it off. So it's a little bit screwed, but not the end of the world. Chance here for Chelsea. Kante, Havertz, dinks it, crossbar, Werner, goal. 1-0 Chelsea in the Champions League semi-finals. It doesn't change anything. Real Madrid needed the goal today anyway. Werner from probably a yard out. Chelsea lead at the bridge. We are currently heading to a Champions League final of all English sides. Let's change the score on the door. Good football that from Chelsea. We probably deserve it on the balance of things so far. It's good football. Havertz dinks it. He's unlucky. And everyone just leaves Werner to just tap it in. That's not even a yard out. If he misses that one, then my God, he is never living that one down. But yeah, to the 113 of you on the stream, Chelsea are currently going through. They were already going through, to be honest. The only difference now is if Madrid scored, Chelsea aren't out. They are going to extra time. That should make the game a little bit more interesting, though. So I'm kind of glad they've scored that, to be honest. But yeah, right now, Chelsea will face Manchester City in the Champions League final. Big goal for Werner. As easy as it was, it's still a big goal. Right place, right time. 123 of you on the stream, only 53 likes, guys. Doesn't add up. Get to at least 100 likes ASAP. Leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. The more likes we get, the more likely people are to join the stream. And the more people that join the stream, the better, because we've got more people having discussions in the chat. All 12 teams will be punished, and teams who left sooner get less punishment, and City was first to leave. I actually don't think they will punish anyone. I think they'll say they might give them fines or something, but they won't ban teams, because if they ban everyone, then what's the point of the Champions League next year? UEFA lose out on Madrid, Barcelona, all the big English clubs. Like, you have Bayern Munich and PSG, that's it. They're not going to ban us. Definitely not going to ban us. Is McTominay better than Zidane? You've got to argue it. I mean, McSauce, the Scottish pet. I mean, Zidane is actually just a French McTominay, but I think McTominay's clear at this stage. Yeah, like and subscribe. Do you think Ferran needs to get a chance? He's done well at times he's played. Yeah, well, I mean, I'd be surprised if I imagine we'll see Sterling, Gabby, Aguero and Torres all play on Saturday, to be honest. Our fans are passionate. Some of them are. You are right there. How many subscribers we are on? We are on 13,962, guys. 38 away from 14k. I reckon we can hit it on today's stream. There's 168 of you in the stream. If everyone leaves a like right now and subscribes, I reckon we can hit 14k now. And that'd be brilliant. As Chelsea take the lead. Madrid, with it all to do now. As I said, it doesn't change too much. Madrid needed a goal. The only difference now is if they do get that goal, it doesn't put them through. It just sends us to extra time. But, I mean, you can't say it's not deserved. Chelsea, much better side. Mendy has had to make one good save, to be fair. But it wasn't really a chance. It was just a great strike from Benzema. It was the goal from Chelsea in the first leg, though, that woke Madrid up and ended up being the better team, probably. Louis, yeah, my views have been a 10. Guys, while on a topic, Louis, I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description. Got a lot of you in the stream. Go subscribe to him. He's 21 subscribers away from 1k. There's 132 of you in here, and I can guarantee at least 21 of you are not subscribed. Go subscribe to him now. Get him to a K. Let's do it tonight. But yeah, Louis, my views have been pretty insane recently. Tuchel all the way up. Blue is the colour. Nairobi, Kenya. Shout out to all my Kenyan viewers. Hello, you're a fan of Manchester City. Hello, Gade. Fredo Fernandinho. Fred for me. Fernandinho for me. Did you watch him last night? 36 years old and still putting in 10 out of 10 performances on the European stage. Anyway. Yeah, guys. Press the link I've put in the chat and subscribe to Lou if you haven't already. Let's try and get him to 1k today if we can. Come on, Mendy. Mendy goes down. Cleared by Chelsea. And, oh my God, Werner's nearly got that ball. No problem, Louis. No problem. Keep getting that a little bit closer. Fingers crossed by the end of the year, I reckon you'll get to that 1k subscriber goal. Go on. I don't know why I'm saying go on, Werner. But I guess go on, Werner. Rudiger's, my God, he's high at the pitch. And now he's very high at the pitch. Overcommitted because of a poor Werner ball. You subscribe to him, quality channel. Yes, Sean. Fred would have put in a 12 out of 10. Of course he would. I'll wait and see his 12 out of 10 performance tomorrow in the Europa League. Aguero starting the final. Not a chance Aguero starts the final. Because he's not suited to our style. Fingers crossed he comes on last 5 minutes when hopefully the game's already won. But I don't see him. I don't see him featuring, to be honest, in the final. Hazard is bad though. I hope he gets the winner today. I'm not gonna lie. I'd love Hazard to knock Chelsea out. But yeah. Guys, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and subscribe to Louis' channel. Oh God, I did not mean to press that. Have I lost the stream? I don't know if I've lost the stream or not. No, I've not lost the stream. That's all good then. United very much like Con, I'm not going to lie. I couldn't care less for that game. United already threw it. It seems a little bit pointless. I'll do a Europa League final watch along if it's Man United versus Arsenal. Because that's interesting. Because I'll be getting my Arsenal scarves out. I'll be celebrating the Arsenal boys. I'll be getting that Arsenal pennant and I'll be putting it at the front of my stream. But no, I'm not doing a Europa League semi-final watch long because it's just too irrelevant. Soon, I hope. Getting 20 from last night's stream, so just need to upload more again. Yeah, you'll get there soon, I imagine. You're 20 off now. You're getting closer. Subscribe to the channel of Anfield Agenda when he's on 5k. A few days ago, he celebrated 100k. That was such a great moment. I hope one day you also celebrate 100k. I mean, that'd be amazing if I do one day get there. 100k, that'd be enough to make this proper. But yeah, next year, we go bigger and better. This year was a slow year. I want to get to 20k by the end of 2021. In 2022, 2023, we fully go for it with the vlogs and stuff. That should be proper. Aguero to come on last 10 score hat-trick. I mean, in a dream world that happens. In a realistic world that probably doesn't. Imagine if Aguero scores in the last minute of the UCL final. That would actually be the best moment of my life. I have to say, it would probably... I honestly don't know. If Aguero scoring in the final of the Champions League in the last minute, I don't know how it compares to QPR. Because the one... I think QPR is a better moment, although I was 8 for QPR. I'd be 17 for this, and so it would mean more. because I kind of understand what it means a little bit more. And it would be Aguero's last kick of the ball for a Man City as a Man City player. It would be difficult to compare, but it would definitely compete with his goal against QPR if it was in the last minute. But I guess having not having fans there, I don't know. There's so many complaints. I don't know. It'd be close. It'd be a very tight group to enter him. Europa League final will have bigger clubs than the Champions League. Well, I mean, that depends. If Real Madrid are in the Champions League final, they're the biggest club in the world. So that's not true. If it's a City Madrid final and a United Villarreal final, City are bigger than Villarreal and Madrid are bigger than United. Go on, Benzema! Oh, good save from Mendy. Good chance for Benzema, that. But obviously if it's Arsenal, Man United, they're both bigger than City and Chelsea if that's the final. But we all know that no one's really good. I mean, people will probably watch the Europa League final, but everyone's going to watch the Champions League final anyway because it's the Champions League final at the end of the day. So if you don't go to the final where you stream, I'm pretty undecided at the moment. I don't know if it's a game I'm definitely going to stream or not because I just don't know. I don't know how I'm going to feel on the day. I don't know if I end up going to Manchester or something for it because City might put something on. I don't know. It's too early to say. I'll be able to say closer to time. By the Everton game at home on the last Premier League game of the season the week before, I'll be able to tell you exactly what's going on. But I don't know. Head to head here. Atletico trying to calm things down 35 minutes in. Sergio Ramos does not need to get himself sent off. Don't get yourself a yellow card, pal. You don't need to do that. Who did this in just 1 year? Who did what in just 1 year? What? Anfield Agenda. So if you don't go to the final... Oh, no, I've already read that. Again, great to have Mendy. It was a very good save from Mendy. If Aguero scores in the last minute of the Champions League, I would say it's better than QPR. The thing with QPR is it beat United to the title. It was our first title in 44 years as well. I don't know. That day was pretty damn good. And the way it all happened, to beat United to the league is difficult. I don't know. We'll compare it if it happens. I think you need to experience the feeling to kind of compare, to be honest. Real Madrid are going to be like PSG tonight where they lose their heads, potentially. The difference with Real Madrid is a lot of their players have been there, done that. The Ramoses and stuff, the Casemiros, the Modrics, the Cruces, they've won like 4 Champions Leagues. They know how to win it. So I think that's the difference where I don't think they'll lose their heads, to be honest. Ramos gets sent off, you think will happen. There's a very obvious chance that could happen. You hate watching the Europa League, me too. It's a bit crap, isn't it? Who's better, Ferdinand Mendy or Benjamin Mendy? I mean, Ferdinand is obviously a better footballer, but I mean, Mendy's a good player to have in the change rooms, I guess. That's how you'd put it. Anyway. How are the bookshelves? We've gone through that already, but it's here. It's not fully back. It doesn't work properly. It's come off the hinges, but it's broken. End of, it's unfixable. It was worth it though. It was definitely worth it. Oh, Casemiro. Casemiro got fouled there in my opinion. Vinicius carries on though. Yeah, free kick. Well played, ref. Do I have Twitter? Yes, I do have Twitter. I'll put my Twitter in the chat now. Let's link to my Twitter. Alex Birch MCFC. In fairness, United fans weren't sorry about us getting to the final. It depends which ones you looked at. There were some that were, some weren't. There'll be another coach written on Saturday for the players. What happened to the bookshelf? If you haven't already, I would advise you go and watch my reaction to the game yesterday. Pretty much, I got up, I celebrated, I hit my chair by accident, and it was about here, and it just fell, and it just wiped out the bookshelf completely. That's what happened to it. It is what it is. We got to a Champions League final, and in my opinion, that is more important than my bookshelf. It's like 12 years old, that thing, so it was destined to break at some point. Anyway. Long ball back to Mendy. There we go. Do you mean it cheating you made the final? Very, very funny. We didn't cheat. Please name the bit where we cheated. It's going to be hard against Chelsea because we have so clinical against 5 defensive clubs. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. Big debate for me, Jacques Cancelo or Walker. Jacques been better this season. For me, it's got to be Walker. Walker is just such a good foot. Like, Jacques Cancelo has been great this year, and he's great on the ball. But recently, he's not been great. And Walker's pace and strength just makes him, in my opinion, like, I trust him against every winger in the world. I don't do the same with Cancelo defensively. Chelsea don't deserve to be going to Champions League finals. If they get there, they deserve it. They'll beat Madrid and Atletico. Porto was easy, but Atleti and Real aren't easy. They've had an easier run than us, probably. Trying to think. Atleti's harder than Mönchengladbach. Dortmund's harder than Porto. And PSG's harder than Madrid. To be fair, PSG had got there yesterday. They'd have beaten City, Bayern and Barcelona. And then potentially like a Real Madrid in the final. That would have been a proper Champions League win. Clearly paid. Oh yeah, obviously, clearly. You can watch the highlights now. Fair enough, Daniel. Walker's a better fullback, but Cancelo's more versatile. I'd agree with that, Matt. You tried Man United a lot last year for Europa League, but this may look like Liverpool may not even make it to Europa League. Just imagine me. What is the league table looking like? I don't even know what the league's looking like. So what? Liverpool are currently 7th. Is it 5th and 6th to get it, or 5th, 6th and 7th? I don't know what the Continental Cup's like this year. The Conference League, sorry. Is that 8th or 7th that gets that? We've got the game in hand against United still to play. Depends. Obviously, if we beat Chelsea... Wait, who have West Ham got this weekend? Everton. So if... Let's look at it. I think West Ham will definitely get Europa League. I think you'll finish with Tottenham, to be honest. Because after Man United, you've got quite an easy run in. They've still got to play Leeds, Leicester, Villa and Wolves. None of them are really easy games. So I think it'll probably come 6th. Why do you guys comment when we score? Because it's the Champions League semi-finals. That's why. Anyway. 141 of you in the stream. Leave a like, guys. Let's try and get to 100 likes before half time. If everyone on the stream leaves a like, then we will easily pass that. Subscribe as well. We are currently on 13,966 subscribers. 34 away from 14k. We can do it today if everyone in stream subscribes right now. It takes 2 seconds. It's free. There's no reason not to. Mason Mount is on the ball on this left-hand side. He's gliding forwards. He cuts inside. Mason Mount shoots. It's blocked. Werner clips it. And Courtois catches it. Obviously, Courtois and Eden Hazard back at their old stomping ground at Stamford Bridge. Both won the league here. God, actually, it was against Palace in 2015. Was that exactly 6 years ago today? Was it yesterday? It's the 3rd of May, that was it. Eden Hazard penalty, I remember watching that. Anyway, come on, City. I get it again. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's just like my go-to when I'm on stream. That's some lovely football. Come on, Madrid, though. Make this an interesting game. I don't want Chelsea to score again because then it slightly kills the game. And I just want a good game to watch, to be honest. I don't want to watch some dry 1-0, 2-0 victory for Chelsea. I also don't really want extra time, as much as it would probably benefit us, because it would mean that Chelsea are going to be more tired for... When would they be more tired for? Saturday. I want it to be like last minute, last few minutes, if someone gets 1 goal, they go through. For me. I'll tell you what, thinking about it, a red card here for whoever wins would be big. Like, if Sergio Ramos goes and gets a red card today and Madrid win, that is a dream, ideally, because it means that he's not eligible. So actually, red cards here could be big for us. I didn't even think about that. You should be getting real comfortable with 2 ads. No skill. Honestly, Joe, it's so annoying sometimes. I imagine some of them are on my videos, to be honest, which I apologise for. But it's very frustrating when you've got like a 20-second ad and then you finish it, you're like, thank God I can watch the video. And then... What a turn from Vinicius. And then you've got another one to go through. That is brilliant from Vinicius. Who would your midfield be for the Euros? Mine would be Phil Declan, man. Oh, you know, at half time we will do my Euro team. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That sounds alright. Let me quickly get it all set up so that we are all good to go. Is that a corner for them? I think it's a corner for Chelsea. Oh, I've clicked on the wrong thing. Sorry, I'm just getting it ready. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. There. That's 1.5 time now. This game is proper dead. There we go. There is half time. Bang on. So what I'll do now then is I'll do my Euro starting 11. So we'll do that there. That there. Right then. There we go. I'll put the starting 11 in there. Go on then. We'll do it as involved in the chat as possible. So, yeah, 1.5 time. I'll quickly go through the chat beforehand. You can press the button and it turns up. Wait, can you turn ads off? Fair enough. If you were to go with that, who would you go with Declan Rice? Yeah, I'm going to do that all now. So, got 135 in the stream. We're going to do my Euro starting 11. We will involve you guys as much as possible. And we're going to start off with the goalkeeper. And the 3 options you get to pick for: Pope, Henderson, and Pickford. Leave in the chat. I'll go with the general consensus and say who you want. Pope, Hendo, or Pickford. Leave in the chat. I want to see you guys say, and we'll put them in goal for this team. We've had one for Hendo already. Leave in the chat. Who do you want in goal for England this summer? Whether you're from England or not, who's the best keeper? Dean Henderson, Nick Pope, or Jordan Pickford. Connor obviously wants Hendo in goal as he's a Man United fan. No surprises there. While we wait, we will quickly say what Sam the Man has said. Morris is going to score again because he will show Pep that he was wrong keeping him on the bench even when he scored 3 goals in one game. We've had one for... Hello, Chino. So we've had one for Pickford, one for Dean Henderson. Pope can't kick. Pickford is bad. Francesco says Pickford. Jack, Sam Johnson is not an option. You've got to pick Henderson, Pope, or Pickford. There is Pope. So we've had Pope, Pickford, Henderson. I need to keep a tally of this because otherwise I'm going to lose track of what everyone's saying. Sam Johnston better than Pickford according to Connor. Well, the reality is we all know Sam Johnston, whether you think he's good or not, does not have a chance of starting at the Euros. Realistically, we all know he's not going. So we got Pope, Pickford, Henderson. We've had what, one for Henderson there. Pickford, Pope. So I've got to pick Pickford. You would like Henderson. Pickford because he's all round better. Okay. So I think Pickford wins that one on general consensus because Pope has 1 vote, Pickford has 3 votes, Henderson has 2 votes. So kinda looks like you have lost out there. We will get Pickford in this team. So let me just find a picture of him to just slot in. There we go with his little T-Rex arms. Right, we will just put him like there. Can you guys see that? Nah, it's way too small. There you go. There is little old Jordan Pickford. Now, right back, this is a difficult position. The options we are going to have. It's going to City bias. It probably is City bias, but nevertheless, it doesn't matter. The right back options, you've got Kyle Walker as an option. We'll go Wan-Bissaka. And we will go Trent. Apologies to any Reece James fans, but it's Walker, Wan-Bissaka or Trent. PSG the best team? Clearly not, because they lost to Man City yesterday. Leave in the chat, Walker, Wan-Bissaka or Trent. Who do you want? Apologies to any Reece James fans, as I said. Obviously, Connor's going Wan-Bissaka. I think we might have a little bit of Man United bias in there. Walker, Wan-Bissaka or Trent? Which one is in your England starting 11? Leave in the chat. I want to see what you guys think and we'll put them in. Walker all day of the week. Abhishek, you're just going to have to pick one of them. I don't know who it's against. We will say, for example, this game is against Belgium. Because why not? We've got Trent, Walker. Something tells me Walker might win this one. I mean, he should win anyway. Walker's better than them all. It's not even close. I'll go if the next vote. If the next vote's Walker, then I'm just going to go ahead and put Walker in my team. We need one more vote and then I'll put Walker in. PSG are bad. City captain before now, exactly. City bias. Yeah, I mean, there is going to be City bias in the City live stream, to be fair. Although Walker is clear. Walker is clear. Right, that's an old picture card, Walker, nevertheless. Yeah, we'll just put that one in anyway. I don't really care about up-to-date photos. Right, for the centre-backs, I'm actually not even going to bother asking. Because for me, it's clear that the first man we need in there is... Connor, you're going to be happy with this one. It is one of your favourite players. And he goes by the name of Slabhead. That is the first centre-back going in this England back two of centre-backs. And alongside Slabhead, I'm going to go with the main man, the Barnsley Beckenbauer. And his name is Sir John Stones. Got 2 goals against Panama last year. Not last year, back in the 2018 World Cup. But yeah, I'm putting him in the team. Because for me, those two are guaranteed centre-backs. At left-back, the options are Chilwell and Shaw. So, yeah, we're going Stones and Maguire. I didn't even bother asking because we all knew that it was going to be Stones and Maguire. Next is Chilwell or Shaw. Leave in the chat who you guys want. Chilwell or Shaw at left back. Your boycott the stream. That's going to be a shame. But yeah, got the 2 centre halves in. We've got the right back. I've got the goalkeeper. Who are you having? Shaw gets 1 vote. Dunk, me, Tarkowski, Godfrey, better than Stones. Okay, okay. You got your chance here to put your vote in for Shaw. Shaw's already got 1 vote. 2 votes. 3 votes. Chilwell's got 1 vote. It's 3-1 to Shaw at the moment. We'll go off 2 more votes. Chilwell. Oh, God, it's closing the gap. The gap is closing. If Shaw gets 1 more vote, then we'll put Shaw in. If Chilwell gets another vote, then we've already got Card Walker, okay? He's already on the right. He's already right back. It's 3-2. If Shaw gets another vote, we'll put Shaw in. If no one votes, we'll just put Shaw in anyway because he's winning 3-2. Chilwell, oh my God. It's 3-3. It's Istanbul here. Shaw has been Istanbul. He was 3-0 up and it's 3-3. The next vote wins. And you know what, Connor? Just to shut you up for your bias. We're going to get another vote. If we get another vote, then I'll put whoever gets the next vote. But I'm going to put Luke Shaw in for now because I would go Luke Shaw personally anyway. And if it's a draw, then I get the final say. So I will put Luke Shaw in for you. That is a very old picture of Luke Shaw. Yeah, we've had 2 Shaws there and a Chilwell. It is just about Shaw that wins. Yeah. He got a late winner. After bottling a 3-0 lead, he got the late winner. And that was enough to get him a spot at left back in this England side. Next up, we have got... Are we all at one set? Before we go, are we all agreeing that Declan Rice... Say yes in the chat if we get 3 yeses. Are we all agreeing Declan Rice is in this team? Because for me, Declan Rice is a starter, definitely for me. But leave in the chat, put yes if Declan Rice starts this team 100% for you. Because I think we can probably all just agree that he goes in and we just save our time. He's injury prone, but we're saying if he's fit, we put him in. Because this year he's not getting injured either, to be honest. Put yes in the chat if you want Declan Rice's team, because I think Declan Rice is a certainty for me. Jack says yes. Oh God, we've had 2 yeses, 1 no. Yeah, I want Declan Rice in this team. For me, he's crucial. As I'm not Gareth Southgate, I'm only going to play 1... Oh, I need to get rid of these shorts. These are going to be a pain if they're there. I'm not Gareth Southgate, so I'm only going 1 defensive midfielder. Yeah, I've got a lot of yeses. Only if Nola's an option, of course. But, yeah, Declan is clear. Joe Gomez over Maguire. I'm not having that. Joe Gomez hasn't played all year. Maguire's been okay. Yeah, so we're not going any of that Calvin Phillips rubbish. I'm not having that. I don't know. I don't have a live stream link. Right, and so attack midfield. I need to decide how we do this then, because there's 2 positions up for grabs. So in this attack midfield role, let's go for who we've got on option. We've got Mount as an option. Don't vote yet. We've got Mount as an option. We've got Grealish as an option. Who else have we got that's an option for attacking midfield? You can think of. I'm not having Henderson in this team. We've got Mount and Grealish in the attack midfield role. Who else could we put in there? Let me quickly go on England's latest squad. I want to see. Who do we have that can play in this role? Because I like to Foden, they're wings in my opinion. So, who else do we have on offer? Lingard. Oh God, I forgot about Lingard. He's got to be in a shout with his current form. Who else is there? Oh, Bellingham. No, Sterling and Foden, they're wingers in my opinion. Right, okay. So the first option we'll go with then is we will go. Let's go Grealish or Lingard. I want votes. Grealish or Lingard in this team. Callum, Foden's out wide for now. I'm ignoring Foden for this position. Oh, Maddison. God, I forgot about Maddison as well. Right, I'm going to write. What about Saka left back? That's a shout, but yeah, we've gone past it now. Right, I'm going to leave all the options in the chat. There we go. And they are the options. Vote for 2 of them. You get 2 votes for them. I get Grealish as a winger, but I'm putting him to 10 in this because we've got too many wingers. Grealish already has 3 votes. Lingard has 1. Right, Grealish is going in. Grealish is clear here. Lingard is looking good. Right now, I have to say, Lingard's on, 1, 2, 3 votes. Maddison's got 1 vote. Mount and Bellingham got none. Yeah, so Grealish is a guarantee in the 11. I'll let you guys do the rest of the voting while we wait. I'll put Grealish. I'll put Jack Grealish in there now because he is a guarantee. I get what you're saying about him being a winger, but for this team, just for the sake of it working, he's going in attack midfield. There you go. Jack Grealish in there. Have we had any more votes? Let's have a look. Lingard and Mount. Lingard's clear, guys. Me, this is England 11. Diaz is Portuguese. But yeah, obviously Diaz would be in there, but he can't be. I've got to get a West Ham picture. I'm not having a Man United player in there. There you go. So Lingard gets in our team then. Right, that is a bad picture. I need to... we'll deal with it. So that is the midfield. Next, we move to the left wing. Mount, you can't leave Mount. I get what you're saying about Mount, but the people have spoken, and Lingard's gotten over him. I would have gone Mount personally. Lee Grant as a makeshift centre mid. Fair enough. I just realised I'm going to need to move my face, aren't I? I'll quickly move my face because it's going to get in the way of the left winger. There you go. Wait, if I quickly do that. Right then. There we go, we'll do that. You guys can see it all then. Oh, John, massive shout out for the £10 donation. Cheers to that, massively appreciate it, especially after that semi-final win yesterday. But yeah, right now we are doing our England starting 11. We're about to get to the front 3 now. I'll give you guys the list in a second. If only Diaz could be English, yeah, we would be European champions, I imagine, this summer if we was. But yeah, massive shout out to John for that. Right, so left wing, your options, for me, Foden or Rashford. I'm already giving Foden a vote there. But yeah, Foden or Rashford. Yeah, massive shout out to John for that. Yeah, one sec. While you guys vote for that, I'm going to try and sort out a better picture for Lingard, because that's a shocker. Problem oh, there you go. That's a better picture. But yeah, Foden or Rashford? I've given Foden a vote already on the list, because I'm saying Foden. Obviously, you guys get the final vote, but I'm imagining Foden wins this one. Foden's clear in my books. Yeah, the options are Foden and Rashford for left wing. Rashford's got a vote from Connor, inevitably. We all know what's happening. Foden. Mark, Foden is a winger option. Foden, yeah. Right, Connor, you've definitely lost that one. I'm not even going to wait for more votes, because Foden is running away with that one. As I knew he would do, as for me, he's one of the best players in this team. Right then. Here he is. The Stockport Iniesta. Shift him out on that left wing. He'll be bigger than the rest. Right, up top, are we all just agreeing it's Harry Kane? Are we all just agreeing it's Harry Kane? Because I'm not... Yeah, Rashford does have more nutmegs. You maybe got me there. Because if we're all just agreeing it's Harry Kane, then there's no point. Say yes if it's Harry Kane, no if it's not. If you all say no, then we'll look somewhere else. It's kind of biased. Zach, you are right, it's biased, and that's why we are not picking the English team. Sterling will be on my right-hand side, by the way, don't worry. But it is kind of biased. I'm willing to accept that, although I do think Foden is better than Rashford. But, yeah, yes or no. Kane is your striker. Are you saying yes or no? Leave that in the chat. Yeah, Kane. DCL, yes. Harry Kane. Right, you know, we'll go for a vote then, just because I've seen one other one. You've got Kane, Watkins, or DCL. No. Greenwood. Yeah, go on. You can have Greenwood if you want. Greenwood, Watkins, DCL, or Kane. Kane, yes. Yes. Right, Kane's winning that one. And John, got to have Mason Mount in there. I would have Mason Mount over Lingard, but I'm trying to make it so the chat gets the final say. And the chat has said... Mason. No, they've said Jesse Lingard. I'll go for the bench in a second once we've done this all. And then once that's done, I will show you what I would kind of change with the team. But we're putting Harry Kane in there because you've got to have Harry Kane in there, realistically, don't you? And that means the final position is right wing. Right then, for your right wingers, we've got what? We've got Sancho as an option. We've got Sterling as an option. Is that it? Because that's all I can think of right now. Just looking at the recent England teams. I think that's our options. You know, I'll put Mount an option as right winger, I guess, if you want. Sancho, Sterling, Mount. Sancho, Sterling. I can't have Red Mahrez, he's not English, pal. And I'm sure you from Algeria are probably buzzing that he's not English, to be honest. You know, you can have Rashford as an option for this as well if you want. Sancho's got the first vote. So Sancho, Sterling, Mount, Rashford are your options. Yeah, John, Jude Bellingham, that was also an option. I'll go through the options we had earlier in a second. Sterling's got 2 votes. Here I am sensing slight bias. Can you change Bruno Kedeby for Lingard or Grealish? It's English team, not Premier League team. We can go for a Premier League team later if you want, because we've got stuff to we've got time to burn. Like, I'll keep tabs in the second half, but God, a lot of Sterling. I think Sterling wins. I have to say, I think Sterling wins. Sancho, Sterling. Well, I know it's going to hurt a lot of people, and I'm not going to lie, I'm willing to admit I don't agree with this one. But Raheem Sterling is going aside. So this is our this is our England start 11 for the Euros, voted by you guys. So I'm not taking the blame for this, but that's what you've gone for. What we can do now is Premier League 11. We'll go through that in just a second. But I mean, yeah, there'll obviously be disappointments. I'll go for it now. Pickford in goal. Shaw and Walker as our fullbacks. Maguire and Stones as centre halves. Rice is the 6. 2 10s in Lingard and Grealish. Mount and Bellingham, all shouts. Foden on the left. Sterling on the right. Sancho was a good shout, but not to be. Kane leads the line. That is this lineup you guys have picked. Not even trying to hide the bias. Do you see the chat? The chat clearly says Sterling. No problem. Citizens for life. Anyway, let's go Premier League 11 now. We'll keep doing these 11s because I find them quite fun, to be honest, while people are getting involved in the chat. And we'll start with the goalkeeper. Let's think. Goalkeeping options. We've obviously got to have Edison as an option. I want Martinez as an option. We're doing a this season Premier League team of the season, by the way. It's just based all-time Premier. Leave in the chat, would you rather an all-time Premier 11 or a team this season this year? Guys, all-time or team of the season? Oh my days, Chelsea with the crossbar. Yeah, would you rather an all-time 11? Hello, Budra. But would you rather an all-time 11 today or a team this season? Leave in the chat. Which one would you prefer? But Alex 100 as well. But yeah, are we going all-time Premier League 11 or just this season Premier League 11? Both. This year, this season. Right, we'll do this season first, and then we'll do all-time afterwards, because we're going to get time anyway. Yeah, we'll do both. Edison or Martinez, or is there any other options? Henderson's not getting in. He's hardly played for United. Like, John, I've not seen Line of Duty, but I don't really understand the hype around it, but I'm sure it's good. Yeah, so we'll do team of the season first, then we will do all-time 11s. So we'll do this season. Edison or Martinez, we've already had votes for this. Edison, Martinez, Edison. Right, Edison wins this one. It's just not even close. But, I mean, he has got the most clean sheets, so for me that seems pretty fair. And a couple of things. I'm willing to accept it's probably going to be biased. But City have been the best team this season by quite a distance, so it's actually kind of fair in the grand scheme of things. Edison lines up in goal. Right back, who are the options? My God, it could be difficult this, you know. That's the right back. So we've got to have Cancelo as an option. Just leave in the chat. I don't know who else to offer, but just leave in the chat. Oh no, it's not still half time. What I will do actually, what we can do is, I'll do that. One second. I'll sort it out so I get the game on screen. Leave your right back of the season in the chat right now while we wait. I've not got options for this because I can't think of any other than Cancelo. But if you guys just kind of say who you think's been the best, that's probably the best way to do it. Put that there. So I'm just getting the game timer and stuff up here. One minute and a second am I on? Right, 49 and a little bit. Quickly just shrink that a little bit. Right, let me quickly sort this game timer out, sync it up and stuff. Right, so we're on 49 and a little bit. Right, 21, is that in sync? Yeah, it's pretty much in sync. There you go. There's, for those wondering, that's what's going on there. But let's see if you guys put about the right back situation. Right, all I'm seeing is Cancelo, Walker, Cancelo, Walker on Matt Cash, Cancelo. It's Cancelo. Really silly, isn't it? I think this year probably has been recently stopping so good. But over the course of the season, I think you'd probably say he deserves to be in the team this season. I think he probably will be coming into the season, being the team of the season. And as a result, he's going in at right back just there. Now, I'm not even going to debate for 1 second this man. I'm not going to give you guys a chance to vote on him. Because my man Ruben Diaz is going in this team. Right away. He is going in this team. You don't even get a vote on that. I apologise. You're fighting for the other centre-back now. Leave your vote for the other centre-back, and that is it. Matt Cash is a shout. That's a decent shout. But Cancelo's won the overall vote. Maguire is what Connor said. No surprises there. Back in his United players. This team will be all City. I'm not going to let it be all City. There's certain positions, in my opinion, that can't be City players. Diaz and Stones. How about Stones next to him? We've already got Diaz. Diaz and Stones. I'm not even going to argue. Stones has been so good. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be biased here. Go left back. We'll skip the centre backs. We're going John Stones and Ruben Diaz. The left back cannot be a Manchester City player. I'm going to put that now. If you put a Man City player, the vote doesn't count. It can't be a City player. That is the rule for this one. City players are out of bounds. Because the City left back, I mean, we've had a few alright ones, but like, we've not had a player of the year that's been a left back. So you've got like Luke Shaw, Maguire front, maybe. But I mean, you got Maguire or Shaw for me at left back. Audio. But yeah, Maguire or Shaw at left back. We're not having a City player at left back. Not Maguire, Shaw, Chilwell or Shaw, sorry. We've got one for Shaw, one for Chilwell, another Shaw. Shaw's getting in the left back. Again, this is a very old picture of Luke Shaw, but it'll do. Next, CDM. Again, this can't be a City player. Because Rodri's been alright, but he's not been a player of the year contender. Your options here are your likes of Calvin Phillips, maybe Declan Rice. Who else is in there? I don't know. Right, stop spamming. Alright, I'm going to put you in timeout. Because, but yeah, CDM, and this can't be a City player. It could be, like I say, probably Rice. Rice got one vote there then. Who else? Yeah, we're not having McTominay. Kante, Rice. 2 votes for Rice then. Chelsea still 1-0 for those that still care. I'd say, well, that's a chance to make it 2-0 for Mount. Didn't take it though. Rice. Kante, Rodri, Kante, Rice. We're going to have Rice again here, I think, because I think Rice is a good shout, and I'd probably agree with that, to be honest. Next up, we've got attacking midfield. Who could we have here? Bruno. I think Bruno's got to go. Suchik is a shout, you know. I think Bruno's got to go in, hasn't he? Really. As much as I hate to say it. For me, he's a guarantee in this team. So, I'm going to take my bias out of it. And I'm going to whack Bruno Fernandes in this team. Second position, I don't think Kev probably warrants the team this year. Because he's not been great for all of it. Suchik is a shout. I could go Suchik if you want. I've only just realised I've moved this over and I shouldn't have. Have I? Right. What have I done here? You guys can't see this all. Let me quickly do that. There you go, all sorted. But yeah, who's your attacking midfield or whatever? It can't be Lingard. Lingard's not good enough long enough. Gundogan is a shout, you know. Why is Kev not in this? I don't think Kev's been that great this year. I think Gundogan could be a shout here. I think Gundogan might be the one I have to go for, Sean. That's a good shout, I think. Mount's an okay shout. Grealish in there, that's another shout. But the C-class is a winger. I know I put him as a 10 for the 11 team. No, for the England team, but I mean, I think I've got to put Ilkay in there because that few months he had was late. And I know people saying why is Kev not in there, but for his standards, it's not been his best year, is it? It's still a great year, but not for his standards. So I'm going to whack Ilkay in there. Just there. Oh, God. Have I put this out again? No, I haven't. Okay, right. And that means that we are now onto the front three. I'm going to try and give you options for the front three. Other than Kane. I think Kane's got to go in. I think, can we all just agree Kane's top goal scorer and top assister. Kane is my striker. Again, I can't say no to Kane. simply based off how good he's been. So we'll whip him in there. And that's the rest of the options. Alex, this is Cap. Kev's having a season. It's not in the season of his life. He's having an alright season, but for his standards, he's been better. And I'm trying to make this as non-City as possible. Yeah, Kane's definitely win. Who gets out wide, though? Son's a shout. Manager of the year. Yeah, manager of the year is... I don't know, actually. Moyes got to have a shout. I'm not having Rashford in there. I'm sorry. We can't have this team having Rashford in it. He's been bang average all year. Phil Foden's been better than him. Son and Foden. Has Son been that good? I know he was good at the start of the year, but he's been non-existent for a long time, hasn't he? If I get Son's stats up. Let's get Son up. What are his stats like this year? 16 goals, 10 assists. That's a decent return. Are we saying Son then? I guess Son and Kane together. Is Son the general shout then? Son and Grealish. I'll put Son in because everyone's saying Son. And then the last one is up for grabs. I guess we're going Foden or Grealish. That's your last one to put a decision in for. And then we've done this team. So it's Grealish or Foden. Who are you having? Foden or Grealish? Son, Grealish. I swear Foden's over Grealish. Yeah, you know, I don't think we've got to say Grealish on this one. I have been very unbiased here, and no one can claim I've been biased whatsoever. Because look how little City players are in there. For a team that's just blitzed the league, we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is no way the Premier League will have this many different teams in it. There's no way Rice gets in there, although I think he deserves to be. I don't think Son gets in there. Sure might. I don't know. Mate, I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? I think Kev probably does get in there, to be honest. But that is the team that we've gone for. Why is there no Kev? Because we're trying to be unbiased, and I don't think that his quality, his standard, he's had the best. Oh my God. Havertz! Havertz! Chelsea should have just put this game to bed. 2 chances they've had so far. Mount and Havertz, and neither of them have put it away. Could this come back to bite them later on? Yeah, we were slightly biased to the English team, to be fair. Guys, we're 4 likes of 100. Leave a like if you haven't already. Do people want to do an all-time 11 or just leave it and focus on Chelsea now? Leave in the chat. Do you want to do an all-time 11 or just focus on Chelsea? I don't really catch on we do. Should be for fun and suit check, but the rest is good. I mean, I don't think you can argue with Stones and Diaz, to be honest. And if you're saying Suchek over Rice, maybe. That's a shout. But I think I don't think you can blame me for being biased there. I've avoided a lot of City players. I'm not sure Stones is biased because he's been so good this season. One set, Benzema. Come on, I just want Chelsea to score. That'll really liven this game up. It'll mean the next game, the next goal wins pretty much. All time, we saying all time 11 next. All time, then watch last 15. Okay, that's a shout. That's what we'll do. Right, all time. There's not many people I can be very biased on here, to be honest. Because as many people know, history does not favour Manchester City very well. And we start with the goalkeeper. And the 2 goalkeepers you can vote between are Cech and Schmeichel. For me, it's got to be Schmeichel. But you can leave your opinions in the chat, whether you go Cech or Schmeichel. I'll wait and see. I'll watch the game while you guys decide. Monitoring into the box. Clips it wide. Vinicius, lovely touch. And again. Oh, that's lovely, Vinicius. Clips it in the box, nodded away. And Chilwell comes away with it. Check. Who deserves from the Ballon d'Or this year? Ruben Diaz, mate. That's what I'm saying. If he wins the Champions League and the Euros, definitely. Schmeichel. I love how you've both spelled Schmeichel pretty much in the same way and both spelled it wrong. Schmeichel. Yeah, I think that one's pretty easy, to be honest. Oh, getting pictures of this lot is going to be a pain. Right, there we go. Peter Schmeichel in net for me. Probably one of the easiest ones we're going to get, to be honest. Other than this position, actually. At left back, my God, we're going to have to go through a lot of United players here. Left back, we'll go Cole as an option. Who else is there, really? I don't want to go Dennis Irwin. Patrice Evra. We'll go Patrice Evra and Cole. I don't know many good left backs. How do you spell his name? Honestly, I've just put it in Google and I spelled it wrong. But Colour Dragon, that's a shout, to be fair. That is how you spell his name. But I've had to put that into Google and get it auto corrected, so I'm not blaming you. Anyway, Schmeichel is in net. Cole or Everest, your next vote. I think Cole's got to win that one. Irwin. Are you saying Irwin? Hello, Eliza. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a Premier League all-time 11 here. Evra. Yeah, I'd agree with that, Tommy. I'm not going to lie. I think Cole should win this one. I think we might have a little bit United bias here, to be honest, after all the City bias. Are we seriously saying Evra over Cole? For me, this is Ashley Cole. I thought that was no question about it. Guys, we're 3 likes of 100, by the way, so leave a like if you haven't already. And subscribe. As a United fan, Irwin better than Everett. So maybe I never watched Irwin, obviously. So we'll say Irwin instead of Everett then. I'm assuming all United fans are agreeing with Irwin then. Whilst with the green, it's just a background that I've put this on. It doesn't need to be green, but it's just a plain background to have the 11 on, so it's just easier. Wait, don't do that. Never mind. But yeah, that's why it's green. Alright, what we'll do actually is we will... I mean, it's not really very fitting right now to what we're doing, but we'll just put that background in anyway, just to kind of fit what's going on. But it's not a Champions League 11, it's just that fits what we're doing right now. Owen, Cole. Right, I actually think somehow Dennis Owen has won this, and because I've been biased with City earlier, I'm going to have to go with this. I'm not happy about that. I think Ashley Cole is clear. The way he back-pocketed Ronaldo, I think, means that he deserves it. But nevertheless, the quality of pictures for some of these are going to be dreadful because they're such old players. There you go. You've got Dennis Irwin in there. Your centre halves, right then. Has this game got boring? Yes, we've given up on the game, really. If something happens, maybe. We said we watched the last 15, but we're going for our Premier League all-time 11, Louis. And so far, we've got 2 United players in there, which I'm not happy about. Schmeichel, I agree with. I think he should have been Ashley Cole, but it is what it is. Chelsea dominating, though, to be fair. One set, it's a free kick for Madrid here. We'll have a look at centre-backs in just a second. Right, that's dreadful. I'm going to say only one player from each club. So, I'm not having this Vidic and Ferdinand, which at one set. Chelsea in the break here. Chance to put this game to bed here for Werner. Kante! And it's blocked. Chelsea missing so many chances here. You'd rather have Madrid. Me too, I'd rather Madrid. Vidic, Rio, Stamp. Well, you can only have one of them. And so I'm going to give you the option of Rio, Terry, Company, and Van Dijk. Now, I'd rather Madrid. I think they're easier. So your options are Rio, Company, Terry, and Van Dijk. I'll put more in the chat so it's easy to remember. There you go, though. There are your options. How many subscribers do you want? 13,977. We are pushing closer. So we're going Rio and Terry, it looks like. Doesn't really surprise me. I can kind of get that, to be honest. I think the fact that Company was such a good captain really does leave him in good stead, but I don't think he was actually on the level. Vidic, Terry. Company in Rio. I'm going to go Terry and Rio here, I think. Because for me, they were the best. I think Company was great, but he was injured too often. I do think that does have an impact in something like this. So, Terry is going to go in just there. He was a great leader as well, by the way. And Ferdinand, not such a great leader. But he was a great player. And so, Rio Ferdinand goes in. Man, that kit was disgusting. I remember the T-Tar kit when it got released. Next, we've got right backs. My God, right backs. Your options, once again, how about a future 11? Maybe later. I don't know, probably not. No, Company's better than Van Dijk. I'm sorry, I'm not having that. He's been in the limelight for a few years, not like the others 10 to 8 years. Yeah, I agree. But your right back options, you've got Gary Neville. I'll give you Gary Neville and Pablo Zabaleta. I mean, the right back options, there's not been many great right backs in the Premier League that I can think of. If you can tell me another one that I've missed out, then fair enough. But I'm personally saying Zabra and Gary Neville, and we all know he's going to win this one. Yeah, I said Zabra because he's the only one I can think of. Gary Neville is obviously better than him. I'm not going to argue that. I don't really know why I decided to do an all-time 11, to be honest, because we all knew it was just going to end up being a Man United 11 based on how history kind of showed us, to be honest. Anyway, the midfielders, here we can start getting some City players in, because now the City player... Oh, one sec, Kante's running forwards. Chilwell. Kante. Jorginho. Oh, they've gone backwards. So, we've got the back four. Yeah, I'd agree with that. That Zabel was good, but Neville's better. So, we've got the back four. Schmeichel in goal. Irwin, Terry, Ferdinand, and Neville as our back four then. In midfield, this is the 6 role. Roy Keane and Patrick Vieira are your 2 options. Yeah, I was thinking of Ivanovic, but I was just like David Silva. No, I was thinking win anyway. We'll get to David Silva and Co later. For this one, we are just going Vieira. Right, let me just think about this. We're going Vieira or Roy Keane. They're your 2 options. Hello, Jim. Welcome to the stream. It's alright that you're late. We're currently doing an all-time Premier League 11. We're voting now between Patrick Vieira and Roy Keane. They're your 2 options. Madrid, honestly, this Madrid team, Chelsea tearing them apart. I'd back us to beat them. Formation, we're going 4-3-3. Keane. If we get another Keane, I'll go Keane. Roy Keane. We're not going Essien. Essien was not better than any of them. Right, anyway, we're going 4-3-3. This is our defensive midfielder. Attacking midfielder. City players can start coming in here because we had some proper players. Now, right then, I've got to be smart in who I give you. I was thinking the Sony that I'm thinking about. So, Keane and Vieira. That's a shout. No, we'll leave it. For this position, we're only going to have one Man City player in. And I think I'm going to be biased here. And I'm going to accept that you're going to call me biased. But all these players here are Man City players. Because I'm having at least one Man City midfielder in. Yaya, David Silva, Kevin De Bruyne. Yaya, David Silva, Kevin De Bruyne. Pick. I'm having at least one Man City player in. I don't even care. Call me biased. But one of them has to be in there. Silva looks like he's winning this one. Jared Lampard's goals. Zach, we're going to get to them in just a second. There's a lot of players to get into this sort of midfield 3. But I want a City player in there. Giggs was not a centre midfielder. We'll get to him later on. So Silva's on 1, 2, 3, 4 votes. Yaya's got 1 vote. David Silva says Jack. This is just between Silva, De Bruyne and Yaya. Skip vote. We'll get to the Lampards and stuff later. I think David Silva's going to win this one. Yeah, David Silva's getting the win on this one. I'd agree. I think David Silva's the best of a lot of them. I'm surprised De Bruyne got no votes. I think when we look back on him, he might get a bit more respect. The problem is, I had to get a City player in there, in my opinion. And so I had to put them all in the same one because, yeah, it's just easier to compare the 3 of them. I think if we're going to get one of them in. Anyway, so David Silva's going in. Right, so that means here, we've got an option. I am 1,000,000% missing players here, but we're going to go for this position. Scholes, Gerrard, Lampard. We'll go for that debate. Which one are you picking for this team? It can be tactical, I guess. But who's your favourite? Lampard, Gerrard, Scholes. I'd have Lampard in this team. Yaya slept on. I get what you're saying. Yaya slept on. Prime Yaya was untouchable, but Silva was different gravy. Anyway, Gerrard, Scholes, Lampard. Chelsea got caught on it. I don't want Chelsea to score because that puts this game 100% to bed. Chelsea is so clear in this game. Oh my God, they've nodded it just wide. If Chelsea do not go through here, they're going to be kicking themselves. Scholes, Lampard, Gerrard. Scholes, Lampard. Scholes. Right then, based off the early votes, we're already kicking Gerrard out. Scholes has got another one. If we get another Paul Scholes one, then I'll put him in. Right, if no one's voting, then we'll just put Scholesy in then. So depressing with this many Man United players, but it is what it is. Right then. There you go, United fans. Another Man United player goes into the squad. Left winger then. For me, this is actually probably... Oh, God, we had a few late on. Lampard, Scholes. I think Scholes just about wins it still. Left winger, this is probably the easiest one. I'll give you Giggs and I'll give you Henry. And Henry's got to win this one. There's no physical way you can tell me Henry doesn't win this one. I know you all love Giggsy, the United fans. But Henry is clear. He is. So you can do your vote and I'll just get Thierry Henry ready for when you will inevitably do say Henry. Because he was the greatest player to ever play in the Premier League. Has everyone said Henry yet? It seems more fun. I can imagine kind of it might be a little bit more fun. Henry. I knew you were going to say Giggs. But I think everyone else is going to say Henry, hopefully. Henry. There we go. Henry. Thank you. There we go. To be fair, we've done Arsenal dirty, not putting more Arsenal players in there. I guess we didn't give him Vieira. Could have maybe talked about Petit, Adams, but I don't know. On the right hand side, who are our options for the right hand side? God, I don't even know who to start with on the right wing. City haven't had any. United, you could say Beckham. I know he wasn't really a right winger, but he was a right-sided player. Ronaldo, my God, Ronaldo. Guys, we all just agreeing that Ronaldo gets in there. Like, just put yes, because I think we've got to say Ronaldo gets in there, don't we? I think I've just got to put Ronaldo in there because he won a Ballon d'Or. He's only like 2 players have ever won the Ballon d'Or in the Premier League. And so it seems a little bit stupid not to put Ronaldo in there. If I'm being completely honest. Just put yes in the chat if you think Ronaldo is the best option. Why is it so difficult to find a Ronaldo picture that I can put in? There we go. I know he wasn't really a right-sided player. In fact, he kind of was at United, but he's going on the right side anyway because that's where he's fitting in. And that leaves us with the strikers. The strikers, your options are going to be, let's just think about this, Shearer, Aguero, and Rooney. We've done disservice there to the likes of Cantona, Drogba, Van Nistelrooy, Cole, many others. But I think they are the three standout ones. So we've got Aguero, Rooney, Shearer. Shearer's the all-time goal scorer. For me, it's got to be Shearer, this. Aguero, we're just doing Aguero, Shearer. I think this City bias might get Aguero in. But, I mean, for me, you're looking at Shearer here. 264 goals, was it, that he scored? Or 260 goals? The fact that Aguero's got, what, like 4 votes? 5 votes. Shearer. Guys, I think it's pretty tight. And because it's pretty tight, for me, personally, I think Aguero might have just won the vote. But the all-time record goal scorer has got to be in there for me. Personally. And so that is my all-time 11. Well, our all-time 11s. There's a few that I would change. I'd have Ashley Cole. I'd probably have Lampard. And that's probably it. That's all I'd probably change, to be honest. That would be my all-time Premier League 11. Anyway, it's been a while. But we are now actually going back to the game. Because if you remember, there is actually a game going on. Into the final 12 minutes. Yeah, I've gone Shearer. Don't you worry. Worry about Shearer's records? No, Shearer is still clear at the top of the Premier League goal scoring charts. Anyway, I'm back to watching this game of football. And I am hoping the Real Madrid score a goal and make this game interesting. Go on, Benzema. Oh, you idiot. What a front three. Yeah, that front three wins a lot, doesn't it? Aguero has to be on the bench at least. Yeah, he would be on the bench, defo. It's actually 2-0. Better not be 2-0. Or is that your prediction? Cruz. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. This is the last 10 minutes of the Champions League semi-finals, and we've not really been watching the second half, but from what I've seen, Chelsea have had loads of good chances. Whoever wins this, obviously, will be playing. This might end up going to extra time, which I'm not going to lie, I don't really want, but it has its benefits. The benefits are they're more tired for the game on the weekend. The negatives are, I don't really want to watch another half an hour of this game, but we will be live for the rest of the half an hour if it does go ahead. An all-time 11 of divers, put all the PSG players. That might be quite a quick 11 if we just put the PSG players in there. Sergio Ramos, who's been pretty pointless today, to be honest. Well, defensively they've been alright. Or was it just Courtois been alright? Kai Havertz. Into Kante. N'Golo Kante. Pulisic. Wide. Never mind. If Madrid don't score this game, we said it will be, yeah. Rants Army. Shout out to the Rants Army. Is he live? Is he live? Let's have a look. There we go. The Rants Army's here. They are live. How many of them is there? Let's have a quick look. Shout out to the Rants Army who are invading the stream. Oh, they've got my stream up. Shout out to the Rants Army, guys. Shout out to It's that Neve, We Primary, and Kieran Rance. Shout out to a lot of them. There's a chance here. Pulisic drives forwards. Chelsea puts against the bed. Modric wins it back. God, there's a lot of you, isn't there? Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Chelsea 1, Real Madrid 0. 2 on aggregate. A goal for Real Madrid sends this game to extra time. The Kieran Rance fan. Can you say up the KDL? Up the KDL. Member of the KDL. I am subscribed to the Rance Army, guys. Subscribe to the Rance Army if you haven't already. Yes, up to Kieran Rance, up the KDL. There you go, I've said it now. Come on, Real Madrid, just get us a goal, make this game interesting. I want to play Real Madrid in the final, to be honest, so I'd quite like them to just score. No problem, Tom. We're nearing 14k, guys, as well, so if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you're a legend. Cheers, Tom. Does just mean that, yeah, I don't think it means anything else. You subbed to me. Cheers, thank you. How many people have you raided today? I know on... Was it Monday night that you went round? I think you got an Anfield agenda, didn't you? That was quite... Go on, put it in the box. On your heads! Go on! Oh. 63, you're in the street. Let's try and get the likes up, guys. We're on 111 at the moment. Let's try and get to 120. Seven minutes here for Chelsea to save themselves. Not for Chelsea to save themselves. For... What's the name? Thing to save themselves. Cheers since life. Yeah, it did bang, to be fair, which I'm happy about. Always goes well when Mara scores. Go on. Put the ball in the box. Cruz, go wide. There you go. In the box. Oh my god. Come on, Real Madrid. Deserve many subscribers. I'm not sure about that, but I appreciate it. Two 0. Oh, you're joking. Oh no. The game's over. What a dead game of football. Azpilicueta just hoofs it up. Ramos misses it. And Chelsea just nick it with Kante. He goes wide and Pulisic doesn't shoot. Pulls it across. And Mason Mount scores the goal. And Chelsea are in the Champions League final against Manchester City. It's an all-English final in the Champions League. This game is done. Real Madrid are out. Part of me very, very disappointed with that. The players know it's job done. What a dead game. There was no part really where you thought Real Madrid are going to do this. Right then, 29th of May, Manchester City versus Chelsea. We play Chelsea on Saturday as well, so that's going to make it more frustrating, to be honest. Chelsea in the Champions League then. Well, you're probably hoping so, but my God, this is going to be disgusting if we lose now then. Best hope we don't lose. I don't remember the last time Madrid lost in the semi-final, you know. I remember them losing to, was it Bayern in 2012? In 2013, I think they may have lost to Bayern again. In 2014, they won it. In 2015, I don't remember. There's no way Madrid get 2 now. This game is done. Probably deserved, I have to say. Fair play to Chelsea. They have been much the better side today. Although I tell you what, if Madrid went and scored and there was like 3 minutes of injury time, it would at least make it interesting. It's not an easy final, that. Yeah, it is the best league in the world by a mile. As much as I dislike Chelsea, glad Madrid did not get through as they're still in the Super League. Yeah, fair enough. Didn't want Chelsea with their 5 defenders. It's frustrating. Either game was not going to be easy, but this game, yeah, it's the worst one we could have got. Changes how we line up on Saturday as well, this. They won in 2012 and 2014. I know Chelsea won in 2012. I was on about Real Madrid losing the semi-finals, losing in 2014. But yeah, I know Chelsea won in 2012 against Munich at the Allianz. If Real score twice, it'll be great. It will be, but Real aren't scoring 2. Real haven't looked like scoring 2 goals all night. Never mind in the last 3 minutes. Fingers crossed the Europa League is an all English final, because United are obviously going through. So it's all about, yeah. So disappointed. Right then. Yeah, it's been a shocking game of football, but on the plus side, the stream's been somewhat entertaining. It's the only saving grace, to be honest. Is that Mariano coming on for Madrid? It doesn't matter. Up the Villarreal. I want Arsenal to win that one. I think Arsenal got a better chance of beating United. And I also think Arsenal, United, Europa League final is what everyone wants to see, realistically, isn't it? Hazard off, Mariano on. And this game is slowly just going to die out, and Zidane is going to be out of the Champions League once again. Pep was the man that did it last time. Tuchel the one to do it this time. 89 minutes and this game is done. I don't care if the finals like this game if it ends with City in front, to be honest. Like, Chelsea fans won't care this is a boring semi-final. They just wanted to win today, and rightly so. They should not care one bit about how exciting it is. But as a neutral, you were hoping for a good game today. What is Mount doing? I wouldn't mind a stupid, like, foul, to be honest, that involves a red card for Chelsea now. Hello, AZ. Do you think we'll win the final? I don't know. I think, if I'm honest, Saturday will be a tell. It will be a tell. And Chelsea going to the corner now. Bit like the City game, this one, in the sense that it's kind of done. Rudiger, who's it clear? We've got 4 minutes of injury time. Leave your celebrations, mate. It's great. Cheers. 76 on the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Chelsea will be progressing to Istanbul in the final against Manchester City at the end of the month, May 29th. Some fans should be there. Apparently 25,000 people will be there in the stadium. 4,000 for each set of fans. Cheers, Sean. If we play well and score first, we'll win, hopefully. On City 2-0 game. Yeah. You're a Man United fan, I can see by the Bruno name. Go on, score. Oh, see, if they scored there, you're thinking a minute and a half, or 2.5 minutes. Slight dreams. Yeah, no, they've been dreadful. They've been dreadful, Madrid, today. Chelsea's been brilliant. They have been. But Madrid, dreadful. You might act sell out for once. Connor, be quiet. Be quiet. Well, I'll be streaming on Saturday. Unsure at the moment. 50-50 right now. We'll see. I will put the stream up like 24 hours beforehand if I am, so you will see. If I am streaming, it'll be 5:15, so stay tuned for that. Tuchel reaches back-to-back finals, though. Different teams. I think he's the first ever manager to do that. Reach back-to-back finals with different clubs. $98 you in the stream. We are 21 subscribers off 14k. Let's try and hit that as soon as possible. Chelsea are seconds away from a Champions League final. Their first one since 2012. After City reached their first one in their history last night. Chelsea about to reach the first one in 9 years. The third one in their history. Zoom when Giroud ready to come on. 2-0 to both English clubs, yes. What time is it there? In England, it's 9:52. If you're about in the game, it's 92:27. That clock is on time. And it's just wide from Reece James. Just waiting for this game to finish just so I can watch the aftermath, and then we will close up the stream. Not quite as excited as I was at this time 24 hours ago. It is what it is. Havertz is coming off now. I don't know why they're making the subs. They're just wasting everyone's time here. We already know they're going through. Don't need to drag it out any longer than it is. Come on, ref. Just blow the whistle. You just stop wasting everyone's time. Bit good our first ever Champions League finals against Chelsea, to be honest. That's not the team you wanted to be against. You wanted to be against a Real Madrid or a Barcelona or someone. But, I mean, the Champions League final is a Champions League final. Four seconds left. Chelsea about to make it. It's the Champions League finals. We're over time now, ref. We are over time. As soon as Manny takes his kick, I imagine it'll be full time. Oh my god, chance for them. Penalty! I think that's a penalty if it's not full time. English final. Confirmed Manchester City will face Chelsea in the final of the Champions League. Thiago Silva makes the back-to-back finals. Tuchel makes the back-to-back finals. And Chelsea have done it. Istanbul will see Manchester City and Chelsea face each other once again for the third time in, 40 days? Chelsea won in the FA Cup semi-finals. City played a B team for that one. City can win the league against them on Saturday with 3 points. And then the Champions League final will be the final difference. A huge game to be played in 24 days. Can Manchester City win the first ever European Cup, or will Chelsea make it number 2? It will be it will be an English team, nevertheless, that does live the Champions League this year. That is a fact. It could also be a full Europa League English final. Who knows? Anyway, that is all from me today. Shout out to everyone that stayed tuned today. We've had a lot of people in this stream. It's done very, very well. Shout out to John as well for the donation earlier. But yeah, shout out to everyone as well that was taking part in the 11s that we were doing earlier. But yeah, that's all for me today. I'll be back again on Saturday with either a vlog or a live watch along. We'll see. We'll wait and see. I'll decide close to the time. But if I am live, I'll be live at 5:15. I'll see you guys then. Manchester City versus Chelsea, Istanbul, May 29th. It's a big game. Who do you think will win? Too early to tell. I think Saturday I'll be a bit of a tell for that. Anyway, I will see you guys then. Goodbye.